Want to boost your conversion rates? It starts with your CTAs. They're the bridge between someone reading your content and taking the next step. But a lot of businesses struggle with this, missing opportunities because their CTAs aren't quite right, whether it's the wrong wording, wrong placement, or wrong CTA altogether. Let's explore how to strategically align your CTAs with your content and goals, ensuring every interaction maximizes your potential for conversion. The user journey and CTA alignment. Understanding the user journey is fundamental to effective CTA implementation. Think of your customer's journey like a road trip. They start out just figuring out where they want to go, then compare routes, and finally decide where to stop. You need to meet them where they are, and so do your CTAs. Awareness. The first stage of the user journey is awareness. This is where potential customers are just starting to recognize a problem. They're looking for information and trying to understand their options. So your content should be educational. Think blog posts, infographics, webinars, anything that helps them learn. And your CTAs, they should be focused on building that initial connection. Offer downloads, subscriptions, or access to resources. Consideration. The next stage is consideration. At this point, potential leads are evaluating solutions. They're comparing your product or service to others. This is where you provide more detailed information, like free trials, demos, or consultations. If you're selling project management software, offering a 14-day free trial lets them experience its benefits firsthand. It's about showing them how you can solve their specific problem as opposed to competitors. Decision. The final stage is the decision stage of the user journey. Here, the potential customer is ready to make a purchase. They've weighed their options and are looking for final confirmation. This is where you use direct, clear CTAs like buy now, get a quote, or contact us. You should make it easy for them to take the final step and don't leave any room for hesitation. Provide any final reassurances like testimonials, reviews, or guarantees, and create a sense of urgency with limited time offers or scarcity messaging. Streamline the process, minimize the number of steps required, and provide clear instructions. The goal is to make it as simple as possible for them to complete the desired action. Remember, to really get those conversions flowing, it's crucial to match your CTAs to where your potential customer is on their journey. Get this wrong, and you're leaving conversions on the table. For example, hitting someone with a buy now when they're just trying to learn about your industry, that's likely to push them away. And offering an infographic when they're ready to make a purchase, that's missing a key opportunity. The key is ensuring your CTAs are in sync with the user's current stage so they feel relevant and helpful. Types of CTAs and strategic applications. Understanding the user journey sets the stage, but the real impact comes from choosing the right types of CTAs in your content. Each type of CTA serves a distinct purpose, so it's important to align it with your goals and the type of content you're writing. Button CTAs. These are your straightforward, clickable buttons, and they're incredibly effective for clear, direct calls to action. Use these when you want to prompt immediate action, like download now, learn more, or get started. Place them prominently where they're easy to see and click, especially on landing pages, product pages, or throughout blog posts. Banner CTAs. These are larger, often placed at the top or bottom of a page or along the sides. Use these for high-impact announcements or promotions, like limited-time offers or major product launches. They're great for grabbing attention, but make sure they're not too intrusive. Place them strategically on high-traffic pages or in areas where you want to highlight a specific promotion. Inline text CTAs. These are woven directly into your content, making them subtle yet powerful. They're perfect for guiding the reader to related resources or actions without disrupting the flow of the text. Use these within blog posts, articles, or guides to direct readers to additional content like case studies or related articles. For example, you might say, read our latest case study to see how we helped a client achieve these results. Image CTAs. A compelling image combined with a clear call to action can be highly engaging. Use these on product pages, service pages, or in visual content like infographics. They're great for showcasing products or services and driving visual engagement. Form CTAs. These are crucial for lead generation. Whether it's a simple contact form or a more detailed sign-up, forms are essential for capturing user information. Use these on landing pages, contact pages, or within gated content. Make sure they're easy to fill out and only ask for essential information. Slide-in CTAs. These are pop-ups that slide in from the side or bottom of the screen. They can be effective for capturing attention without being as disruptive as full-page pop-ups. Use them strategically and avoid triggering them too frequently. Trigger them based on user behavior, such as time spent on a page or scroll depth. The placement and type of CTA you choose should depend on your goals and the context of your content. Consider the user experience. Where is the user's eye naturally drawn? What is the logical next step for them? For instance, if you're writing a blog post about email marketing tips, a button CTA at the end of the post offering a free email template makes sense. If you're running a webinar, a slide-in CTA triggered when a user has spent a certain amount of time on the landing page can be effective. Don't be afraid to experiment. Try different placements, colors, text, and types of CTAs. Small changes can make a big difference. For example, changing the text from submit to get your free guide, or switching from a button to an image CTA can potentially increase conversions. CTA placement and timing. When it comes to CTAs, placement and timing are just as crucial as the type of CTA itself. It's not enough to have a compelling CTA. It must be presented at the right moment and in the right location. Let's break down how to strategically place and time your CTAs for maximum impact. Physical location. First, above the fold versus below the fold. Above the fold means the CTA is visible without scrolling. It's prime real estate for high-priority CTAs like Start Free Trial or Get a Quote. It ensures immediate visibility, which is great for those core actions you want people to take right away. However, too many CTAs up top can overwhelm visitors. Below the fold placement is less intrusive and perfect for CTAs that support the content the user just engaged with, like learn more or download the guide. It's about being helpful, not pushy. Contextual placement. Then there's contextual placement. This is about making your CTAs feel like a natural extension of the content. If you've just explained how a new software feature solves a specific problem, a See It in Action button right after that is a logical next step. It creates a smooth, intuitive experience. For example, if you finish discussing the benefits of a guide, a Download the Guide CTA right after that section makes perfect sense. Timing. Timing is critical too. Don't just throw pop-up CTAs at people the second they land on your page. That's a quick way to get them to bounce. Instead, wait until they've had a chance to engage with your content. The recommended sweet spot for pop-ups is 30 to 60 seconds in. Or try exit intent pop-ups. They can be a great way to grab someone's attention before they leave. Triggering pop-ups based on user behavior, such as scroll depth, can also be effective. A/B testing. Don't forget A/B testing. You might think a bright red button is the way to go, but what if a subtle blue one performs better? Test different colors, text, sizes, and placements. See what resonates with your audience. For instance, testing Get Started versus Learn More can reveal which wording is most effective. It's all about using data to make smarter decisions. Use A/B testing tools to track key metrics like click-through rates and conversion rates. The data-driven insights gained from A/B testing allow you to refine your CTA strategy for maximum effectiveness, turning your sales pipeline into a conversion machine. You've optimized your CTAs for placement and timing. Now let's focus on turning your sales pipeline into a conversion powerhouse. It's not just about attracting leads, it's about strategically guiding them through each stage to close those deals. Sales pipeline integration. First, think about integrating CTAs into the sales pipeline, as you would a series of signposts guiding a traveler. Strategic CTAs should streamline the conversion process, directing leads through each phase of the sales funnel. For instance, a Download Our Free ebook CTA at the top of the funnel can transition to a Request a Demo CTA in the middle and culminate in a Buy Now CTA at the bottom. This creates a clear, logical path that moves individuals from initial interest to final purchase. Data-driven optimization. Next, there's the critical aspect of data-driven optimization. You must understand which elements are effective and which require adjustments. This is where analytics tools such as Google Analytics or HubSpot become indispensable. Track CTA clicks, conversion rates, and other essential metrics. These data points provide insights into which CTAs perform well and which need refinement. For example, a high bounce rate on a landing page might indicate that the CTA is not compelling enough, prompting you to test alternative messaging or designs. Continuous improvement. Finally, embrace continuous improvement. Your CTA strategy should not remain static. Regularly review and update your CTAs based on performance data. Experiment with different CTAs and placements. For instance, try modifying the text on a button or repositioning it on the page. Even minor changes can yield significant results. This ongoing refinement ensures that your approach remains effective and aligned with evolving user behavior. Strategic CTAs drive conversions, drive results. You've invested time and resources to bring people to your site. Now, it's time to maximize that investment. It's not enough to simply attract visitors. You must strategically guide them through your sales pipeline. Effective CTAs are the key to transforming passive interest into active conversions. By understanding the nuances of the user journey, aligning your CTAs with each stage, and continuously refining your approach based on data-driven insights, you can turn your content into a powerful engine for lead generation and sales. Ready to see tangible results from your CTA strategy? Aspiration Marketing specializes in developing data-driven CTA campaigns that drive measurable growth. Contact us today to learn how we can help you optimize your sales pipeline and turn clicks into loyal customers.